You step heavily on the gas pedal expecting that familiar, massive surge of turbo boost to push you back in your seat, but instead, the engine feels totally gutless. You hear a strange hissing noise, and a P0039 code pops up on your scanner. This code indicates a turbocharger or supercharger bypass valve control circuit range performance issue, and it means your forced induction system is throwing a major temper tantrum. That bypass valve, commonly known as a blow-off valve or diverter valve, is a crucial safety device. When you let off the throttle plate snaps shut, but your turbo is still spinning at over 100,000 revolutions per minute, forcing pressurized air forward. Without a bypass valve to vent that trapped pressure, the air would surge backward into the turbo compressor, eventually destroying the shaft. The engine computer uses electronic solenoids or vacuum lines to open this valve exactly when needed. A P0039 means the computer is looking at the electrical signals from the bypass control circuit and realizing the numbers make absolutely no sense. If this valve gets stuck shut, you risk catastrophic engine damage from overboosting. If it gets stuck open, you lose all your boost pressure, and your car accelerates like a heavy brick. Before you start unbolting expensive turbo parts, carefully inspect all the rubber vacuum lines running to the bypass valve. A tiny split, a collapsed hose, or a blown-off line will completely disable the valve and trigger this code instantly. If the hoses are solid, you need to test the electrical side. Surprisingly, the most common culprit for a P0039 is actually not the bypass valve itself, but a faulty boost pressure sensor that is lying to the engine computer. If the sensor sends a wildly inaccurate voltage reading, the computer panics and throws the code because it thinks it has lost control of the boost. Grab your multimeter and verify the reference voltage and ground at the boost sensor before you condemn the bypass actuator. Take your time, check the electrical continuity, and you will get your horsepower back without wasting money on the wrong parts.